In this video, I'm going to explain the very first strategy to increasing your sales and conversions on your store. So first thing I'm going to let you know is we're going to be using an application called MailFunnels. Now, it's very important you understand that MailFunnels directly integrates with your Shopify store, and it's super powerful because of how it works and what it does. It's email automation. Now, using an application like MailFunnels allows you to build out automated email funnels when a user purchases, abandons a cart, or if you want to send out promotional broadcasts and segment to lists, you can do that as well. So ideally, you want to create an entire post-sale sequence based on a user's actions. Okay, and I'm going to show you all this in just a few minutes, but I'm going to lay it out for you on what exactly you want to be doing. And if someone purchases a product for $10, you ideally want to put them into an email sequence that promotes other products in your store as well. So here's the entire concept on why this works so well, and make sure you're paying very close attention. This single-handedly will make you more money than anything else you can possibly imagine. So you pay once and you keep cashing out in regards to generating sales. So once you pay for your initial sale, let's just say you spend $5 on a Facebook ad to acquire a sale, you have the customer in your database. So the hard work is done, right? Essentially, you paid to get the sale, you got the sale, you have the customer. So the hard work is done. So you don't need to pay Facebook once again to obtain the same customer that already came and purchased from you. Essentially, you can take a loss on the sale if your email sequence is set up correctly. And this is a secret here that nobody knows, is that if you can go out there, right, and spend $10 to make a $10 sale and let's just say break even, that's okay. You know why? Because your competition can't do that. Your competition doesn't understand this. If your email series makes you an average of $30 per person, that means every $10 sale that you make is technically not even a loss. You technically don't lose anything. If you're paying $10 for a $10 sale, and on average, every sale becomes worth $30 to you in a 20-day time period, then guess what? You're essentially paying $10 to make $30 in 20 days. But a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people don't get the concept of this, of how you can't go out there and pretty much break even. Some people don't get that you can break even and still be profitable. And those people that do understand are the ones that are going, and some people are even taking losses. There's companies out there that I know, I'm very, very good friends with certain companies, owners of certain companies, that they'll go and they'll literally spend $70 for a $30 sale, but they know that customer is worth around $400 to $500 throughout the course of a year. So what they do is, simply put, they'll spend up to $300 to acquire a customer that only spends $50 with them initially, but within the course of 1 year, a year time period, they know that customer is worth $400 or $500. So to them, it makes sense. And that's how we build out all of our e-commerce stores now, is we know that competition is very hard and competition keeps coming. And guess what? There's going to be more and more and more stores. That's why people who know how to do this and how to structure this and understand this concept, all right, will actually win in the end. So once you fully comprehend that, everything becomes a lot easier for you. Now I'm going to give you an overview of MailFunnels, where you can get it, how to install it, all that fun stuff. And then at the very end of this as well, I'm going to go and just give you ideas of emails. Actually, what I'm going to be doing, I've never done this before, and it's only for Lurn Nation. I'm actually going to give you and show you, I'm not going to give it to you, I'm going to show you my email templates that I use, 10 of the most recent emails that I created, and how to load them into MailFunnels. I'm actually going to do it live in front of your face. So again, I hope you enjoyed this. It's really, really fun. This is by far, if 30 to 40% of your revenue is going to come from here, okay? Meaning that around 60% of your profit will come from here. 60 to 70% of your profit after product cost will come from here. And if you don't set this up correctly, you're in for a rude awakening, all right? So let's just hop into it. I'm going to hop into my computer right now, and we're going to get right into MailFunnels, show you where to get it, how to install it, all that fun stuff, and then really dive in. So let's get to it. So we're currently on mailfunnels.com, and this is where, if you scroll down, if you go to pricing, right? So if you go down to the bottom, you'll be able to have access to MailFunnels based on the account size that you want. So you get a 14-day free trial. It allows you to scale up as you need. So your first 1,000 subscribers, $9.99 a month, then 2,000, $29.99 a month, 4,000, $49.99, etc. as you keep on scaling this up, all right, as your business keeps scaling up. So essentially, this is where you can get MailFunnels, mailfunnels.com, all right, pretty simple, nothing too complex, but once you actually have it, what you're gonna do is you're gonna get inside, you have to manually install it. So you're gonna have to go ahead and just install the app in your store, and then it's gonna appear right over here. There's detailed instructions on how to install it, very, very simple. So once it's actually installed in your store, you're gonna be able to click on Mail Funnels, and here we are. So now I'm gonna break down everything for you. Now, again, as you can tell, this is a brand new account. We are just opening up one of our stores. So over here, I'm gonna give you a rundown. You have support, you have my account, broadcast, email list, email builder, triggers, funnel builder, dashboard, okay? What we're gonna be focusing on is email lists, okay? Then email builder, then triggers, and then funnel builder. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to focus on more than anything is I'm going to do these one by one with you so we don't get confused and we don't get lost together. So first thing is your account. Pretty simple. It's just your information. Now, here's the thing. We're going to start off in email lists and then we'll go into broadcasts, okay? So email lists is exactly what it says. These are the 3 defaults that it comes with. So everybody who abandons your checkout, everybody who refunds, and all of your subscribers in general. Now, you can create a buyer's list. You can create a separate abandoned email list. And then I created an email list just based on a single product. That's it, just one single product. If they buy that product, they get added to this email list. Now, you can create a new list going here, all right? In my case, one second, I'm gonna open this up. This is the text file that I've written all my emails in. And I'm gonna call it hang on, I'm just gonna search for this, all right? Let me just see. Vivir Smiles, let's just do Vivir Smile, Whiter Smile Club. All right, that's what it's going to be called, the Whiter Smile Club, Vivir Whiter Smile Club. Pretty simple, and then I'm just going to name it the description as well. I'm going to click Submit, right? So there we go. So it's right down here, Vivir Whiter Smile Club. So pretty simple, I just created a new list. Now, here's the thing with your new list, right? Is if I go ahead and I go to products, now I'm just gonna quickly do this really quickly just to show you an example, right? But first thing is first, I'm gonna lock the store. Now the reason I'm locking the store is because as I'm building this out, I don't want somebody to come and then, Dan 1, 2, 3, I don't want somebody to go ahead and come and see what I'm doing over here just yet because this store is semi-live. People can't technically buy yet. We're still waiting for a merchant processor, but I just don't want this to be something where people go ahead and see what I'm doing right now. So first thing is first, add a product. All right, I'm gonna call this Vivir Whiter Smile Club, and I'm just gonna put description. All right, so description. And then images, I'm just gonna grab your smiles. 1 second, gonna go to images. Okay, so there we go. I'm gonna grab this image right here. So bear with me. All right, so here we go. Okay, so it should be there, I hope. Upload image. If not, I'm just gonna go to my downloads, or my desktop, excuse me, grab this image. And the price I'm gonna put it at, let's just say it's actually $14.99. It's gonna be a per month. So I'm just gonna add this really quickly in here. Don't wanna charge tax for now. This product, no. All right, I just wanna quickly add this in. I'll delete it later on, don't worry. But just for our purposes right here, I just wanna show you that I have more than one particular product. So I have the Whiter Smile Club and I have the Whitening Kit. So I'm gonna go back to my apps. And the reason why I did that is because I need to show you how the triggers work. So we were in email lists, right? Pretty simple. Okay, we just created a new email list. However, the triggers. Let's talk about what a trigger is. So first thing is first, a trigger happens based on a purchase, a refund, or an abandoned cart. They abandon the checkout. So let's just say I want to go ahead and put a new buyer of the new product that I just created. So we're gonna call this the Vivir Whiter Smile Club purchase. Okay, so it's the purchase. So as a matter of fact, to keep it even more clear, there we go. So we're gonna literally just take this and then make it the description. Customer purchases the product, and then I'm gonna click on the product. Okay, the Whiter Smile Club. Select product, and then right here, just click submit. That's it. All right, and if you take a look over here, this one right here, this is the kit that I had before. So if I click the plus sign and I just click trigger settings and click edit, let me just show you this. So I'm gonna go ahead and label this again. You wanna keep it as neat as you possibly can. purchase, 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 and then again, I choose the teeth whitening kit. So this one is the one that we're going to be using over here. Save, select product, teeth whitening kit. We click save. And now, okay, we have the Whiter Smile Club product, and then we have the teeth whitening kit product. So those are our two particular products that we have. So pretty simple, right? Now, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to head over to the email builder, right? Because we have different emails. So remember before I opened up this little file right here? If you take a look at this file, and I'm going to try to make this as big as I possibly can without distorting anything. So there we go. So emails for Vivere. I lay out what I'm going to be selling. So I'm going to be selling our subscription services for the first 3 emails. I'm going to be going and promoting a coupon, a kit for a friend, this is the angle, in 2 emails. Join our private community, that's 1 email. Instagram a picture and win $500 and 1-year supply of Vivere, those are going to be 2 emails. And then what we're going to be doing is a review video contest, $5,000 contest, and those are going to be 2 emails. And all the coupon codes that I use in the emails, I go ahead and lay them out right in here. So I keep everything in a little text file, so I have it all, I have it really just laid out perfectly for me. So over here, okay, I already added in, and just so you guys know, 1 through 10 over here is actually the headlines of the particular email. So fastest way to whiter teeth, and then in the parentheses is what I'm actually promoting. So again, I keep it very, very nicely laid out. So fastest way to whiter teeth, we have the body over here. Okay, so that's literally all right here, fastest way to whiter teeth. Now here's the thing that I want to show you, okay? If you click view, it looks really bad with all this white space, okay, and how it looks. Now, that's not a MailFunnels problem. That's actually a me problem. Now, what do I mean by that is right over here. I need to go and do a WYSIWYG editor, HTML editor. And because I don't write it directly within, because I'm not using, what's it called? The reason why this happens is because I copy and paste from a text file into this email. So obviously it's gonna not look as good as I want because I just copy and pasted right in there. So again, kind of keep that in mind. So what I'm gonna do is just go and copy this really quickly. You're gonna see what I'm about to do. So give me 1 second and let me show you. So right over here, if we take a look, I'm just gonna paste in the text, and then you can see how it's all spaced out, right? You can literally see all the spacing in here. So in this case, what you would do is you would format it however you would want it to be formatted, okay? So kind of just understand that right now. So I delete all of these little lines, these little spaces, right? And hang on, let me just do that, okay? I just start deleting all that. And this is how you'd overcome it. Is I'd go ahead and just paste it right in there. So essentially, it doesn't look that good right now. If I were to write, okay, if I were to go out there and write all of this inside of the particular builder, it would look way better, way better. Okay, so again, let me just go and give you an idea. Hey there, this is Dan from Vivere. Just wanted to shoot you this email. Here is the email. Oh, and by the way, okay, and content, sign off, PS if you want, right? Postscript. Now, we can use a default greeting, okay, hi, or we can go ahead and say whatever we want. And in this particular email, this one is for fastest way to whiter teeth. So fastest or want whiter teeth. Okay, want whiter teeth. We can change it to our particular colors, and I'll do that later on. So add a link, yes. Add a link right down here, okay? Now, what's really cool about this is, this is really freaking cool, is if you click on the abandoned checkout URL, what happens here is if somebody leaves their cart, okay, with their products in their cart, okay, and you click on this, what happens here is if they were to click on the button, it takes them right back to their cart with their products that they left, okay? Very, very important you get that, is that it takes them right back to their cart with the products that they left in their cart. So again, it makes it super, super powerful. So if I click save, okay, I'm gonna click back, and then what I'm gonna do is view. Okay, there it is. So it's formatted way better. So if you just type it right within MailFunnels, it works really, really well. I like to just type it all out in a text document and then copy and paste, but then it gives me formatting errors, which as you can tell over here is a big formatting error. So I have to kind of just rewrite it. And it's a pain for me to do that because I just like to keep on writing. But I suggest writing it right within your builder. So that's how that works right there. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm actually going to write these particular emails out, and then we're going to come back to the video. So give me 1 second. So rather than going out there and writing all these emails myself, I've just decided that I'm going to have somebody from my team manually import those emails. And just so you know, as a quick little update, when I paused this, I actually texted the founder of MailFunnels and I told him, hey, look, next thing I want in here, since I'm a power user, I'm one of their power users as well, and it just so happens he's also my best friend who owns the company. So I told him I want a format button up here. So there's going to be one that says format, and if you just copy and paste, then you click the button, it'll automatically format it for you. So just so you know that that we're going to be adding that in, or he's going to be adding that in. And the next thing that we're going to be talking about is the funnel builder, because this is the most important. So right over here, new funnel, purchase teeth whitening kit. All right. Now select the trigger. Remember we have these different triggers, and if they purchase the teeth whitening kit, that's what they're going to be put into this particular funnel. So the email list that they're going to be added to if they purchase the kit is the teeth whitening kit email list. So we're going to click submit. Now take a look at this. I'm going to click edit over here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click add action. And over here, I'm going to put day 1. So day 1, our very first email is fastest way to whiter teeth. And we're going to wait 1 day before they get this email. So when they purchase, they're going to be getting it 24 hours later. So check this out. We're going to link this up to day 1. Okay, so right over here. And then what we're going to do is what we're going to do again is add action. And then what we're going to do over here, actually, as a matter of fact, instead of that, I'm going to click save, just so you can see that it's saved. I'm going to hit back, and just so you know, this is how you activate it. But let me just go right back into it. I'm going to click add action, and then I'm going to put day 2. And then day 2 is, let me just see, it is whiter teeth for life. Okay, all right. And then we're going to wait 1 day again before they get it. So let's just say they purchase the teeth whitening kit on a Monday, right? Somebody purchases it on a Monday. They're going to receive day 1 on a Tuesday, and then day 2 on a Wednesday. And that's how it works. It keeps on going sequentially. So as it goes on and on and on, you're going to be able to build out this funnel as long as you possibly can imagine. And what happens if somebody goes ahead and, let's just say, purchases the teeth whitening, let's just say, let's go with the Vivere Whiter Smile. So purchase Vivere Whiter Smile Club. Okay, they're going to be put into a completely different funnel, which is the Vivere Whiter Smile Club. I'm going to click submit. And then we're going to have a thank you email that goes to them. So thank you so much for purchasing the teeth whitening kit. Here's all the info. And if I want to promote more products to them, then guess what? I can. So essentially, that's how MailFunnels works, is you can create email funnels over and over and over again, setting up triggers based on products. There's an email builder in here. You have multiple email lists. And once you have, okay, and once you actually have your email list compiled, you can send out a new broadcast, and you can choose the lists that you want, right? You can choose all the lists. You can choose one list. You can name it. The email template as well. There's going to be, you create a template to send out a broadcast, and then you click submit, and it just starts sending it out right away. So again, I want to leave it right here on this video that MailFunnels is an application you must be using. You should be 100% using MailFunnels if you want to go and make a lot of money with your store. So again, next video, we're going to be talking about TriFunnels, which is an actual during checkout upsell process. So let's hop into that video right now.